Today.
I had a grilled chicken wrap. That's what I had.
And now
It was nice.
I should have been recording our conversations for the last half hour.
That would have been great, honestly. I kind of thought you were. To be
No, I
honest.
wasn't.
Like, oh, he's probably been recording.
I was on a
this whole
muted
time.
starting soon screen for half an hour. But it's okay. We wanted to make sure Indy wasn't dying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
okay now. I
That
just
was
had to
our
get
first
I
concern.
had to get that
We were like,
grease out
is
of
he
my
alive?
stomach.
Oh, boy.
I can't do greasy food no more, apparently.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. I'm honestly trying to step away from greasy food.
Yeah, me too.
Goddamn bee.
He says as he's currently eating a Totino's pizza roll.
Those are good though.
Totino's, yeah, but that, I mean, yeah.
No, I'm talking about like fried in grease though. I'm not talking about like something greasy. I'm talking about like hardcore fried and God, I did it again. Goddamn motherfucker. Something like I had a pot of oil that I fried my catfish in.
Mhm.
Shit like that I can't eat no more.
Oh, sorry, Lily. I didn't mean to scare you.
All right. You know, I'm looking at this bottom part here because I forgot that we have 4 crits on the next crit roll on this top fighter. This guy's
on that
fucked.
top guy. Yeah, and then the third guy down is I put the prone icon because he's immobile. His engines are still down. He tried to fix them the last turn and failed. He's just been dead in the water for like
Because
pretty much the entire
somehow
game.
we seem to be struggling against 4 of the most incompetent pilots in the entire fucking galaxy.
Well, we're
I
really
don't know
not-
if it's so much that you were struggling.
I
it's
was
just
about to
that
say, I don't know
it was a
about
little slow
that.
moving. It was just a little slow moving because we were kind of getting the hang of how this works. So, on that note too, I added another handout in the journal entries for the dogfighting rules. It has a long list of kind of how it works, but basically, if you win the opposed check in a dogfight, the number of successes determines the number of actions that you get from the list. Alternately, I'm of course always cool if you want to use the base rules and just use gain the advantage as a maneuver if you're in a fighter, basically as it would work. So you can use that for a piloting check too. Really, I'm cool with whatever. I don't really want to get bogged down too much in it. I just want it to be fun for everybody. So yeah.
Cool. Wait, so I'm sorry. I kind of spaced out because I was reading. So we can use gain the advantage as a maneuver for a turn?
Yeah, I
Okay.
would say in a fighter specifically.
Cool.
So when you don't have more than one person, it only makes sense, I think. Yeah. And then, like I said, if you're in a fighter, you can also check out you can use the dogfighting rules. Really, whatever you want to do, just kind of let me know and we can figure it out.
I'm fine with this original action sheet here. This one's a little easier to get.
Oh, boy.
Zell does nothing. He's just firing cannons when he gets close enough. I'm just sitting here playing my Switch.
And I'm just assisting the pilots.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm currently
so,
flying around in a freaking toaster. That I'm so
Hey,
terrified
maybe,
I'm one shot away from
Maybe
just
Cole
being
J can have his
ex-
moment in fame here.
exposed
never
to the
know.
cold vacuum of space.
They added pool on on the Super Nintendo, which is cool.
They added what?
Pool.
Oh,
Super Nintendo game for pool. It's a pool game.
So
The Super Nintendo called Side Pocket.
I finally installed a new solid state drive, so I got a little more memory to work with.
Nice.
Because guess what I decided to download?
what'd you decide to download, sir?
Ark.
No.
Cool.
Because there
Oh,
are
man,
Star
I'm
Wars
playing Ark
mods.
right now.
Yeah,
There sure are.
Which,
there are mods for everything in that game. Believe it or not.
so yeah, I'm gonna start playing
I
Ark
know.
with Star Wars mods.
Bet.
There's a new art coming out, and I don't want to play it, but I want to play it, but I don't want to play it.
I
It's
want
gonna be buggy as hell.
I
I
wanna-
honestly think it's not gonna be that great at first.
I want
I want to play it because it's Dark Souls kind of theme. What's this? It better be
Like
good.
a more
It's
grittier version.
Oh, cool. They put Metroid Fusion on the GBA. Hell yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
my roommate's wife's been playing that for like a few days now.
That was
I'm
actually one of the first Metroid games I ever played.
Is
On
that
the
the one
original
where
Game
she
Boy
have
Advance.
booba?
I'm back.
booba?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has the. So she loses
also
her power suit. to
Totally
the-
live.
Yes.
Who?
I don't care. I'll talk
Hello,
I'll talk about Samus's booba on live.
Samus Bulbas.
Samus's
Yeah.
boobas.
Yeah, wasn't
So-
that like an Easter egg for like completing the game a certain
Yeah.
way or something? Yeah, like the
You don't get to
bikini
see. You
picture
don't,
or whatever.
I mean, like, yeah, you just see her like in a like bikini outfit. but
Yeah,
nothing-
GBA pixelated booba. That whole half a pixel of boobage going on.
So
there.
Metroid Fusion's actually like the weird horror aspect of Metroid.
It is. It's the scary one.
So like within the first hour of the game, you almost die, and then once you get to like the first area, or technically the second area, like the first main area where you can start exploring and doing a bunch of shit, you just see the wall blow up, and then your power suit literally walks out, and then just stares at the camera and it zooms in on its like soulless eyes. I was like, oh fuck, please don't let me fight that.
so
There's this new horror game out.
I have never played a Metroid game.
Me neither.
That's
It's okay.
Okay, well then you have been disowned, sir.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll leave.
I was like, oh,
Goodbye!
This took a different turn than I was
Oh
expecting.
no!
There's this new horror
Yeah, no,
game. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. It's
New horror game.
There's a couple.
it's essentially like, so all it is you're like in like a like mall setting, like an ever expanding mall setting where there's no monsters.
Backrooms?
No, there's no monsters, there's no like real horror aspect. It's just absurdly off-putting. Like it's
I don't
so
know.
it's
Yeah, I've
super
never heard of that
it's super serene. Oh, I bet I can find it here. Just give me a second.
It's probably like something uncanny, like, but just nothing's happening. So
Yeah,
like
it's just
tension
it's
building
just
the
like
whole
it's
time.
like it's like eerily peaceful, and that's where it's where its whole appeal is. Where the fuck I know it's.
Isn't that kind of like one of those rooms where like it's complete silence, and you'll start to go crazy
Dude,
because you can't
People
hear
can
anything?
literally
Dude,
go
so-
insane in those because the decibel rating in it is so low that your body will
Create
you'll
sounds.
hear your own blood pumping through your body, but you will also start to just make up noise because the human body is not accustomed to silence.
Yeah.
It's sort of like in a sensory deprivation tanks, you can start to see shit because your body will literally go, I'm not used to nothing, so you're gonna see something now.
God damn it!
As to what that may be, you can thank your subconscious.
It was in my discovery
Mhm.
queue a little while ago. I'm just trying to remember. Let's see here.
Also,
I don't know.
I may
I
or
have-
may not
I
be
have not
already
seen-
tipsy.
Nice.
Nice.
It's fine.
I cannot
Borderline
wait
drunk.
for Resident Evil 4.
Dude, I'm
Never played a
hell
Resident
yeah,
Evil game
I ran
either.
out of money.
really.
can't afford to buy it
I
now.
fell behind on my Resident Evil streams by like a lot.
I've never played a Resident Evil.
I played every single one.
Every time I talk to people about stuff like this, I feel bad.
Nah, don't feel bad.
Well, like,
I think the first one I started with was
There it is.
4.
I found it.
Yeah, I started
can
with 4.
I need to tell you guys what is probably one of the worst fucking things with that, though, because like I grew up very sheltered, right? But one of the things was like I did not watch any of the Indiana Jones movies
You're a fucking disgrace.
Until after like 2019.
I'm just no. That's awful.
I have
You missed
watched
out on
all of
such a
them now.
century
I've
of
watched
fucking,
all
like-
of them now, and I love
You
them.
better, sir.
The first movie the first one I ever saw was in theaters. I saw the Crystal Skull, and I was like, man, this is okay, I guess. And then I watched the original three. I'm like, wow, these are fucking great. And now there's another one coming
Okay.
out.
All right, the game is called Anemoiopolis.
Anemoiopolis?
Yeah, it's in the description is the most relaxing horror game you'll ever play. Anemoiopolis exists in the uncanny valley of American architecture. Endless carpeted floors and lonely malls. Escape for your life and
didn't
enjoy
think-
the scenery. It's
I didn't think the Uncanny Valley existed outside of like facial structure. Because the Uncanny Valley is literally like the closer it is to human while not being human causes like genetic red flags to peak.
So
Right?
what-
Like
how
that's
do you
why
spell
so
that?
many people are afraid of mannequins and shit.
Yeah, I hate mannequins.
Or like Slender Man with his flat face and
Yeah,
shit.
it's
That's
literally
why it was
just
such a
like-
That's
huge
actually
thing.
one of the very first fucking horror games I
tranquil
ever
and
played was the
terrifying.
original Slender.
Never played it. I watched enough people do it that I didn't feel I needed to.
Funnily enough, I actually downloaded it at school. I circumvented all their fucking safety
I think-
features and managed to download a bunch of games.
Oh my god, the
on a US
labyrinth. The labyrinth is procedurally generated, and it says the game is designed from the ground up to make you lost and confused. If you feel like you're going in circles, then you're on the right track. That's
Interesting.
crazy. That's
You gotta send that to me because
Oh,
I
hold
might.
on, I was trying to see
wanna
if I
do
So
can
that.
what I'm
Sure.
hearing is we get it and we play it in VR, right?
oh, dude,
Like,
that'd be so fun.
drunk.
I don't know.
No,
Can
I
you
would die.
share Steam links?
I didn't think you could get drunk, Indy.
I think you
get-
can.
I can if I'm
Just
on
copy the
There it
URL.
is. I found it. I found it.
Oh,
I have
okay.
to be on my medicine.
It took
but
me a
if I'm
little
on my
while.
medicine, it's still dangerous for me to drink.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Anemoiopolis.
Anemoiopolis.
So,
Yes.
the
Christ.
trick for me to enjoy like being able to get drunk, like actually get drunk, is to take my medicine, wait 2 days, and then I can drink. And then
It's in early
as long
access
as
right now.
I don't
think,
take my
so.
medicine for 2 days, which is fine. Then I can actually still get
Yeah,
drunk 'cause it's still in
is
my
it?
it's still in my bloodstream. so I
No,
can still
that's not
get
in
tipsy.
early access.
If I don't
That's cool.
take my medicine for if I go a week, if I go 1 week without taking my medicine, there is not a fucking thing on this planet that will get me hammered.
Huh.
I
Damn,
tried.
dude.
I have drank things akin to fucking rocket fuel to attempt to get drunk, and it does nothing.
Meanwhile,
Well, I've got
because I
lots of
haven't had
gotten-
Of
anything
course,
to
this,
drink
the
in
developer
years,
lives in fucking Michigan. Jesus
I've basically
Christ.
just turned into a lightweight.
All right,
On
we
the
need,
right side,
we need to get started.
being a
guys.
lightweight is
It's
cheap.
already 10:30
Yeah,
where
let's
I
get
am.
started. Yeah, let's get started.
I'm live. I'm going. I'm just waiting
no,
on
you're
food.
good, brother. You're good.
I'm just
Screw
eating
the
a brownie,
rules, I have
damn it.
I'm ready to kill some people. I mean,
I mean,
Save the day.
Saul's only doing his job, so
I was about to say, I don't know if we can say the K word anymore.
I'm gonna
don't know.
unalive some people.
See, that sounds so much worse though than just straight up kill. You know what I mean?
it does.
I'm going to steal their life essence and use it as my own.
See,
I'm going to convert them from a totally alive state to a not totally alive state.
I'm going to liberate their soul.
Turn them from an is to a was. That's what I say.
God.
Go like a
I'll
Dragon
liberate
Ball
their
Z
soul
now
and
send them
return
to
their
another world.
corporeal form to the energies of the earth.
I'm going to either confirm or deny their believed religious practices.
They either confirm or deny their existence.
Jesus Christ.
I am either going
Wait.
to
All right, dude.
I am either going to deliver them to their
Oh,
their
did that
blissful
not-
religious afterlife or consign them to oblivion and endless non-existence. One of the two is gonna happen. All right,
excuse me.
whose turn is it? Where are we at?
I
So,
believe
we're
it was
at
the
top of the
enemy's
order here.
turns, right?
We're at the top of the order here. Yep. So
Right.
any one of them can go first. Just again, we have the speeds are in red. It's a little hard to see, but you can zoom in.
Ooh.
And then,
Oh, that's what that was.
Uh,
Okay.
yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and just go in order to keep this simple for myself. So the guy up here, is going to go first.
Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ.
Morty.
He cannot help you.
Yeah, he's too busy.
All right.
He's too busy shredding for our sins in Skate 3.
It's true.
This is the entirety of my TikTok feed. I swear.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who? What? Who's shredding?
sorry.
Jesus skateboard or a Jesus avatar in Skate 3 is currently.
Shredding for our sons.
I forgot what the song is. It's a Pearl Jam song. I forget what the name of the song is.
Oh. I swear, the more I learn about anything outside of my little bubble, the funnier the world gets.
You sound like Tom whatever in Bubble Boy. Just a little bit.
And Bubble Boy.
The original. What's his fucking name? Not Tom Cruise. He's in Grease.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember either.
Wait, which one? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to what you were saying.
He's the original Bubble Boy.
John Travolta?
Yeah, John Travolta.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
like John Travolta from the original Bubble Boy.
Also, sorry, I was muted there for a second because someone tried to play a sound alert on my stream and it didn't come through, and now I'm trying to figure out why it didn't come through.
I'm just killing stuff on Blasphemy. Got nothing else to do.
Blasphemy!
It's a good
All
game.
right, so the guy up top is going to use stay on target, and he's going to take a shot at the Terrapin.
No, not my Terrapin.
Not the ship!
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
You
Even flow.
motherfuckers are gonna tear up all my lilies!
All right, so
wanna play?
all right, Matt.
Bang, bang.
Here you go.
Oh, actually, I need
This
to
is literally the
roll.
entirety of what my TikTok theme is,
Field two.
or what my TikTok page is.
Why does this not work anymore? Oh, they're
It's only
cute.
two
They're
in
not
Oh,
actually
no.
playing.
is. So let's see.
Jesus
So that's
Christ.
5 minus your armor, which is 5.
Even Flow
No
by
damage.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah. Even flow.
Yeah, this is literally all TikTok is currently.
That's his turn, so it'll be on you guys now.
Alright, who's going first?
Oh, that was muted apparently.
Would you like to go?
That was muted apparently.
Mr. Terrapin.
He's trying to figure out his thing, so maybe someone else should go first?
Yeah, apparently a whole bunch of my stuff just fucking isn't
I
working
mean,
right now. I'm so
let's
sorry.
see. I don't know what I can do. I mean, I can go.
Yeah, you want to shoot at him?
Yeah, sure. Well,
Like, my
I
sound
wanna
alerts aren't
I wanna
working, and I'm
take
not sure
aim
why.
First, so I can get a blue die. So I want to do that first.
Yep.
So take aim, huh?
Alright, so go ahead.
So do I roll anything for that?
Nope, not for aim, it's just a maneuver.
Okay.
You just declare it, so that's your maneuver.
Alright,
and then,
I'm gonna take aim and then I'm gonna roll. So let's see, gunnery.
So it'll be, let's see, I'm guessing, if I remember, let's see. Yeah, it's a close range weapon, so it'll be your gunnery versus 2 purple, and plus the blue.
Oh, well, I mean, I got
What
5
the
advantages.
actual fuck?
That's,
Dude, I got 5 advantages though.
5 full advantages. Yo, give me those advantages, please.
Take them.
so, obviously, some of these don't make sense in terms of like target drops weapon, but you could disable their weapon as an alternative. You could disable the entire ship, like their movement. It looks like you could negate any defensive bonuses for a round. There's obviously that's only 3 of the advantages too, so you can pass those along as well. Yeah.
I'll disable the advantages of the closest guy to us that's within range, and then you pass the rest of the advantages on.
Okay. So this guy that just fired at you, the very top one, or the next guy?
Bum 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 ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba-da-dum,
Let's see
ba-da-dum,
here.
bum 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 bum.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Okay, so what advantages are being passed my way? Just the one?
Good. There's
It's
two
two.
you can pass along. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So next guy here in order is going to go. He's going to. Let's see here.
Get your pork chops.
No, I didn't. Why?
Get your pork.
Yeah, in a minute.
All right. He's going to increase his speed to 2.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's going new text.
He's going new text.
He's going ludicrous speed.
Yo,
Oh,
Mr. 305!
Oh, ludicrous speed.
Let me see.
Everyone's
So
trying
I'm
to
gonna
come at him.
see-
Is he becoming Mr. Worldwide?
That's Pitbull, Matt.
I know. I
Okay.
just wanted to make a funny too. Jesus Christ, why is this freaking out on me over here? Yes, I know I've stated blasphemy.
All right, this
Heresy.
guy, the second guy in order, is going to use jump to hyperspace, which takes number of turns equal to
getting
his
the
silhouette. which
Fuck
is
out of
3.
here.
So he needs to get a range band away before that happens. So he has 3 turns to do that, just so you guys are aware how this works mechanically. He needs to roll a successful astrogation check first.
And
as
which
well.
one is that? That's this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he failed the astrogation check, so let's see what that means.
He teleports into the sun.
He just
Ew.
he pulls the hold up maneuver. Bullshit.
What did he roll exactly? So failure with 3 advantage. All right, so I'm gonna say that he just like basically for whatever reason, like I don't know if he's an idiot and he just doesn't know how to use his nav computer.
Seems
For
seems
whatever reason,
appropriate.
he derps and you know he like goes to punch it on his nav computer and just gets the calculations completely wrong. The advantages I would say one of the advantages is that he's able to kind of save it like from himself, you know, sending himself directly into like as you said, a star or something. And he'll pass 1 advantage to the next guy.
Are these starfighters just being piloted by like 3 Kowakian space monkeys in a trench coat?
Pretty sure.
Is that what's happening?
Awesome.
I mean, I did make them pretty basic bitch pilots, so.
Listen, they don't send out the best people first. You gotta let them have a chance.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
these
just-
are separatist holdouts. It's not like they're the cream of the crop.
True.
So anyway, next guy down needs to still make repairs. So let's see if he can actually fix his ship at any point tonight.
No.
Hey, he did it.
All right. So I'm going to say that's his action. So he gets his system back up. You know, he's like sitting there tinkering with his engines for quite some time here, and finally raises his hands in triumph. And then I'm going to say that I'm going to say that he has a maneuver. So I'm going to say that he can accelerate to speed 1.
Oh, he finally fixed it.
I'm so
Fuck is that?
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
let me
two
just
rounds.
go ahead and hack into his computer so it break it again.
Break it again. Also, sorry for being kind of AFK there for a minute. There's stuff on the stream that is just not working, and I don't know why.
That's okay.
It's all good, my dude.
You're all good, homie. What does that smell?
I'm trying to figure it out because, like, my test thing worked, but now it's not working.
Who is texting me and why?
All right. So anyone other than Sal,
I'll go. Give me a second
go
here.
for it. Remember, you have access to 2 blues.
I do have access to 2 blue. Oh, trust me. I know. Shit's about to go down.
Hmm.
All right. I am going to
There's
I'm going to
about to
fire
go
my weapon
down.
on this guy. here.
I'm a fireball
Why is it
laser.
doing this? I'm gonna go this guy. This guy. Here we go. That would
This
be.
guy right here.
And that would be. Where am I? There I am.
So just roll a gunnery check. It'll be 2 purple plus your 2 blue.
Darn Skippy.
And are you firing your cannon, your laser, or your missile?
Let's just fire laser.
Okay.
Actually, before I didn't even freaking look at this. What? They're both roughly the same. Oh, you know what? I'm at short range. No, I'll use the. Actually, it's a short range, and I'm pretty much in close range. So.
Correct.
So I would get what, a purple taken off for that, or?
Yep.
Cool. Then I'll use the missile launcher. Yeah.
All right.
1 purple.
Same check. Still a gunnery. Yep.
1 purple and 2 blue. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So
Very
that's gonna
nice.
be 8 damage.
Oh, I should have aimed before I did that. Whatever. That would have been cooler.
It still worked.
All right. So that would definitely be your action. You could still do something else if you wanted to move. For a maneuver of any kind, that is.
I'm going to
Get
make
'em.
my way towards this situation over here. Start closing in the gaps.
Get him.
Sounds good. Perfect.
Okay.
Can I move?
Very interesting.
So basically, I made an attack run on this guy. Flew past towards you guys.
I'm gonna have to make your speed follow you there. There we go. Okay.
Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering, and I was not paying attention. If you explained earlier, and I'm
he
so
did.
sorry.
Yeah, that's.
I could not find a good way to track it without just like writing it down somewhere else. So anyway.
I'm so sorry. Between the alcohol and trying to figure out what the hell is happening on my stream, I missed it all. I feel like shit.
Oh, you're good. So now it's either Hick or Zorn.
Well,
Oh, that's right. I forgot Brungus is in this pool for some dumbass reason.
Because he's
Yeah,
on the
so
ship
it'll
to
make
do
it
things.
Yeah. I was like, wait, there's.
He's the
I was-
cheerleader. What are you talking about?
You're right. He is currently our bard. He's giving us songs to promote our abilities.
Yes.
let's see. I
Okay.
think. So which one was the guy that just fixed the shit? It's this guy, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna. You know what I'm doing. You know
I
what
know
I'm
exactly
doing.
what you're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna go for. Let's see, which one is it?
It's slice enemy
jamming?
systems, right? Or no, that wasn't it. It was jamming. No, that wasn't it. What was it?
As Jam Communications. Didn't
I
he
thought it
suffer
was-
a critical or something like that?
No, I thought
A
it was
critical failure?
slicing.
It was.
It's slice enemy systems. I thought.
No, that wasn't it.
Yeah. So let's see.
We did it somehow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was something like you scored an extra number of successes or something on either slicing or some other roll. Slicing makes the most sense if you want to any type of interaction with his computer systems, any system.
Well, let's do that. We're gonna go slicing this man. So what do I need to do for slicing?
It's a computer's
A
with 3
computer's
purple.
check.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually say that's gonna be just your computers. I'm gonna say it's versus 3 purple because he just got him back up.
Oh, okay. Then let's see what happens.
Aw.
Dang, that would have been so funny. It would have been so funny, though. Come on. Anyway,
Whoa,
The
collapse.
guy is able to sort of like counter slice you, right, and prevent you from getting into assistance again. However, you have one advantage, so you can either pass it along, or if you have something else.
oh,
you can do
I know what we must do. We're gonna pass it along. Zorn,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna get that advantage, my friend.
Very nice.
And I still do I have one more maneuver? No. So that was the action.
Yeah, that was your action, so you could still do a maneuver.
And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and assist Zoran too. So
Alright,
give
so
him
two
another blue
purples
die.
for Zorn. Or two. I'm sorry, 2 blues.
Yeah, that's 2 blues for. my
Hooray! I
friend.
get 2 blues, and I can't actually attack them or anything.
I mean,
Wouldn't
you
that be
can
nice?
you can probably attempt to like jam them or something.
True.
All right, so
I guess
let's
I
see,
could like
bottom
get out of
guy.
my seat and take over the gunnery for a turn.
All right, so this guy is a little. This guy down the bottom here is a little bit below half. Let's see. Same thing for this guy. Let me go back here.
Making my way downtown.
Moving fast.
I'm a seagull. Go fuck yourself. No, 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 no.
So we did gain the advantage on this guy already, this rogue class up here,
I believe so.
because we're following right behind him because of that. I remember that.
Okay, so this bottom guy who has taken some damage, he is also going to accelerate to speed 2, and he is also going to attempt to jump to hyperspace. The appropriate number.
They try to
Oh, I'm gonna
run
have
up.
to turn around.
Man, these
Bring him
guys
back
cannot figure out where to go.
Oh,
Guys, how do I hit the button? It's like, what? You just hit the button, dude. What is even hard about that? I don't know.
You know, I was concerned about them like jumping into hyperspace and going to get reinforcements, but then I realized, fuck that, we'll be way gone by the time the reinforcements get here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be out of here. So by all means, leave. I mean, they already know we're here, so it's not like they have information that's helpful. Except maybe ship
This is
diagnostics.
true.
Who cares about that?
And unfortunately, that is all that he can do. He will pass a blue on to his ally. So it is down to Zorn.
All right, so I'm gonna stay on target for my maneuver, so that way we get upgraded difficulty on all attacks against this bastard here.
Okay.
So we have that going on, and then oh yeah, and doesn't one of I think the next time we like score a critical or something, don't we get something?
So
You get to roll basically 4 and then pick the best, I think. Or the highest. Was that how it works?
Well, so on scan enemy, it's like affect 1 extra critical per advantage, I believe. And
That was success. Yeah, let's see. So
yeah, but you also on a success roll twice for the next critical hit against the target and choose 1 result, right?
right. So I think we've stacked that up like 4 times at this point.
So I think what it was we roll twice and we choose 1 of those, and then you just roll 2 extra for
And then
it is
choose
what
one
ended
of
up
those,
happening.
Yeah, pretty much. That's great.
So our next fucking hit on this dude's gonna be absolutely massive. I guess I can try to roll fire discipline because it just says on success add blue to the next attack made from the ship vehicle. That would technically give a boost to someone, right?
I mean, yeah, you're staying steady so that Zell can fire. So I guess that makes sense to me.
So the next attack, if I'm doing my math right, is 3 blues and an upgrade.
As of right now, yeah.
On this guy specifically, right?
Plus double
Yeah,
crit.
on that dude specifically.
Plus double crit.
Right.
The problem is that like my leadership and stuff is like 2 greens for these rolls.
That's why it's a good thing you're just flying.
I know, but it's
I
like the
gotta-
only
I gotta
action
run
I
that
can
down.
do.
Yeah, guns on the front of your ship, bro.
No, we don't. We just have the 1 mounted cannon.
I know. I'm saying you need to add some.
I know. I need to get more weapons on this thing. Like at least some front-facing laser cannons or something that are attached to the pilot would be amazing. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and run that fire discipline to see if I can add extra stuff to the next attack again.
Yeah, go ahead. So it's 3 purple discipline or leadership.
Yeah. And then how many blues do I have again? 2.
I believe so. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Because I gave
him
him an assist and I passed my advantage to him.
The one thing, like I always say, it's hard to like you keep track of and use every single thing that we roll in the system.
That's fair. All right,
So
well,
just
I'm gonna
go
roll
for
it
it.
and
Let's
hope
see
it
what
doesn't
happens.
totally screw us. Hey, just
all right.
not bad.
Yeah, I'm just reading through like the Terravin's bio, and it's like equipped with a single turret-mounted twin light laser cannon. The weak armament is considered the most glaring deficiency in an otherwise well-constructed ship.
Right? Isn't that great? So we need to invest in new weapons on the Terrapin.
Clearly.
Okay, so honest success, add blue to the next attack. Made from that, add 1 extra attack per 2. Well, I don't have 2, so all right, cool. Awesome.
All right, Brungus' turn.
I don't know what
Brungus.
Brungus even friggin' do at this point.
Well, again, like the ship hasn't
they're-
been hit yet, so like normally that's when people have to spring into action to like repair
Right.
things or bring systems back online. So like the Terrapin hasn't been hit yet, so there's not really anything for anyone to do yet.
I mean, there's no reason we can't just flavor it. So, Brungus finds some pom poms in one of the storage compartments.
My fucking
No,
man.
he made the pom poms out of the heads of some of Zell's victims.
Oh,
yeah,
gross.
perfect.
There you go.
Just holding him by the spinal cord.
God, I'm so
Yeah!
glad I'm not on that ship right now.
Dude,
It's
the
disgusting.
The blood and meat. Ugh.
They were in a freezer.
But in typical Brungus fashion, he ends up like cheering for himself. He's like, Brungus, he's our man. And then he like forgets where he is.
He is Brungus. Pizza.
Brungus, he are, man. Why Brungus hold heads? I need beer.
So that falls under assist. So that's another blue that you guys can use.
That falls under assist.
Oh, God. All right, how many blues are we at for this next attack on this ship?
6.
And an upgrade ability, right?
And
That guy is
three
definitely
blues
gonna
and an
die.
upgrade.
Real soon.
Woo!
We
I
have 6
could have
guys.
Brungus also roll fire discipline if you want.
Oh, my God.
Let's
Do
see. Leadership, what is it? Leadership or what here?
Leadership or discipline?
Discipline. Okay, let's see. Yes. Wow. I guess it's leadership. If it's all right with you guys, I'm gonna be mean and use a dark side.
By all means,
Do
go
it.
ahead, buddy.
Give us some light side points.
We're too
Okay.
powerful to stop. He's just
At least we didn't get any
Yeah,
threats
yeah.
or anything.
Damn it, Brungus.
Brungus just drools on the console, and that's it.
It's like
and you know,
he just fucking walks up behind me. He's like, Brungus, what are you doing? Go back to being the cheerleader.
Brungus.
Brungus sad.
Why is Brungus sad?
Go get some more beer out of the fridge, man. You're fine.
All right, so back to the top of the order. He mopes over the fridge, but then he
Mopes
wants to get
over.
the beer.
I feel kind of bad now.
He's gonna have to start doing like
He's good.
discipline checks to see if he can drink the beer properly.
It's Brungus though. He probably forgets about it within 30 seconds. So this guy back at the top is currently disabled. So let's see. This is gonna be more of like a mechanics repair than a computer fix. So let's see if he can fix that. You guys are also stay on target and something else. Like you're like right on his ass. I'm gonna give him a black die too.
Yeah, because we've got stay on target.
Oof.
Ooh. Threat.
Yeah, he's not able to kind of repair whatever you did to his engines. And threat. Let's see.
He's now listening lazily right into the front of our cannons. I got some maneuvers. It's not a maneuver. You just move listily.
I think you could
lazily
force him to
left.
slow down. Or no, he's disabled.
I mean, we are like right behind him too. So right on his ass, and then he just kind of shut off and kept moving in the same direction because that's how space works.
All right. So what I'm going to say is that basically the threat is that he does not have access to a maneuver.
Woo!
We can't do anything else here. All right. So it's back to you guys.
Go for it, Zell.
Fuck him up, Zell!
All right, let me roll.
Oh god. 6 blue
So I'm gonna
upgraded
take
ability.
which is, I'm gonna take aim for my maneuver, so it's gonna give us 7 blue die.
Four.
No, because we had 4, and then somebody else did another maneuver aim that gives us blue die. So 6. We have 6 blue die.
I mean, I gave him 1 blue die and an upgrade difficulty. That's all I know.
I'm only keeping track of my own, so I don't know what you guys are at.
I'm keeping track of all of them. So we have 6 blue die just on the Terrapin.
And the
He's got
upgrade
3.
ability, right?
Yep. There's 1 upgrade ability and then 6 blue die.
So busted.
If this man survives
All right,
this,
do that.
he deserves to live.
I keep track of that shit. I kind of have to. It's like my only
This-
job right now.
If this man survives
fine.
this somehow, he deserves to live.
4, 6. What's the difference?
Where?
Fire away.
Bastard. There it is.
Fire away.
Upgrade ability. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it should be against 2 purple.
2 purple.
Oh my god! Hey, I think we crit.
Oh yeah, roll the 2 crit dice now.
Hold on a second. Let's see. So
Oh.
8. That's 7 damage. So
this, is so-
I'm definitely investing more points in the gunnery.
this is ridiculous. Oh.
I think
What?
The next experience pool is
How
gonna
is this
be-
fucker still alive?
Ow.
Yeah, except that we get to roll like 4 crits now.
oh no, wait. I did the math wrong. Hold on. 7 minus 8 minus 2.
Oh, damn, he's still alive.
He's not quite dead, but he is close. And then let's see. That's 8 advantages. So obviously that's at least 1 crit.
You get to roll like 4
Crit
crits.
rating for the laser cannon is 3. So okay. So there's a lot of things going on here. So I will say that you can roll, like you can take credit for 6 advantages for 2 crits within that roll itself. So if you want, what I'll say is that instead of rolling 2 crits, that what we can do is, since he has like 4 against him, let's just say that it's 4. It's 4 rolls. It's the previous roll, but he's going to roll plus 20 on each one for the extra for the 2 crits here. That would leave you with 2 other advantages, so you can use those however you want still. So let me see here.
I'll just pocket him for my next shot.
Oh, you want me to take him?
Real quick.
Maybe I can finish
Yeah,
him
but-
off.
You're too far away though.
No, I'm not.
You're not. Oh.
No, I'm still in one range band.
Move within anyway. So crit damage modifier. Okay, so let me roll twice to start with.
Component
Opponent.
hit.
He hit his monitoring system. He can't see anymore.
With his life support, he's just slowly dying.
Yeah, so it says one component of the attacker's choice is knocked offline, rendered inoperable until the end of the following round. Okay, that's just the first roll. So let me roll again. That's much better.
Shields and life
Oh
support.
god, yeah, knock his shields down. I will finish this fucker off.
You should probably make sure you move in though.
Oh, I will.
This is his shields are down until he fixes it.
Oh shit.
So now, if you want, we can roll twice again, and you can pick from those. Or if you like one of those, you can keep that. There is
We'll do
the
we'll
max.
do the shield down. I think.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I think we'll do the shields down so Neffy can come in. I'll roll for the second crit. Sorry, I'm multitasking.
Sounds good.
I'm playing Bloodborne and playing this.
Damn.
I'm just a gunner. I
Andy.
don't have anything to do except shoot stuff. So
True. That's fair. I need to
I
get more
like to
weapons.
enjoy my new setup since I have a big old nice L desk with like multiple monitors and room for all my systems and everything. So
All right, so this guy is going to, since he failed at his astrogation last time, I think he is going to try to gain the advantage.
Noise.
no.
Let's see, I forget, do I have to roll for that?
I thought you did because you had to check the advantage against their advantage.
I thought it was speed difference for trying to gain the advantage.
It's weird, it says pilot only, okay, so yeah, it's based on the speed advantage, gotcha. Okay. So let's see, so he's at -1 speed, so that means it's going to be 3 purple, I believe.
That's not too loud, is it? I don't want to be bugging nobody.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, don't hear anything, man.
No, you're good. So yeah, so he is piloting space against 3 purple.
Ooh, how can we use threats?
He does not gain the advantage. Let's see.
Not only does he not gain the advantage, he flies into the sun. That'd be hilarious.
He is going to go ahead and do evasive maneuvers against the Terrapin, since you didn't do stay on target against him. So that's his maneuver. Next guy down here. Let's see. He's going to try and take a shot at the cloak shape here. So he's got to take his maneuver to move here, and I think he needs to take a strain because he's only at 1. So I'll mark that. And then gunnery.
Oops.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Damn, how do I remove these?
What a piece of shit.
So he falls in behind the cloak shape, and all the blaster shots go wide, over and under your wings. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just checking my movement. I will take this. I am going to maneuver. Oh, fuck, I lost how much where I can move to. All right, we're going to move. Okay, come on.
And just, I would say at this point, these 3 up here are kind of in a cluster, so they're all kind of in the same range.
I'm gonna circle around here, and I'm gonna make my fire on
What
this
you gonna
guy.
do? You're gonna fire your laser at him?
So that was my maneuver, and I'm gonna fire my weapons. I don't think I have any blue dice on this one, which sucks because I'm probably gonna need it.
I think we have used them all.
Yeah, all the blue dice are gone. Except for mine. I have 2. No.
You can spend the light side if you want to upgrade it, though. You could always do that.
Yeah,
He
why not?
wants all the dark side points.
Why not? Let's ensure the fact that I kill this guy.
Don't
Doomy's
jinx
like,
yourself.
yes, use the force.
Yeah, yoinker should blinker. Oh, I'm sorry. That was firing the laser cannon too. Like, not the
That's
missile.
fine. That is just enough.
Shaboingery.
Yahoo!
Yeah, I mean, if you have any way you want to describe your kill shot on this guy, feel free.
That's an excellent question. So I killed him on the success, right?
Yeah, so you get the advantage as well.
Cool.
I can handle it.
Can I use the
Just
advantage
blows up
for an
immediately.
additional maneuver?
Sure, why not? Let's do
Cool.
it.
So the way I imagine it is I flew from here around, bang bang, through, and then I'm gonna face that one.
All right, sounds
That cool?
great to me.
Cool. How do I get rid of this box? I seem to have made this orange box that I don't know how to get rid of.
Where? What?
Oh, maybe that might just be on my screen.
I don't see anything.
Delete. No.
All right, so Hick
Nope.
or Zorn.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't gone yet, but I was letting them do all their stuff. See if I can rack up any additional points.
Well, I'm just gonna do. Well, let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna try slicing this guy's ships over here. The system's over here again.
God.
Fuck this guy. Fuck you
Fuck
in
this guy right
particular.
I like the idea that the old assassin droid took like actual offense to just one specific fighter.
I must murder him. All right, so it's 2 purple still, right?
I don't like his face. He upsets me.
Oh, that wasn't a
So 2 purple for computers check if I'm
Yep.
correct. Yep.
My bad.
Woo! Ah!
There you go.
Fuck that guy in particular. You're not getting out of here. You're staying right there.
You're staying right where I want you.
And it's right fucking there.
He's like, oh, my systems,
Right.
they don't told me to fuck off. Why is my computer being so mean to me?
And it's just like 2 middle fingers pointing up at him on the screen.
It's just Bender
So specifically
flipping the
looking
bird.
to like disable his propulsion system. 1 success will take care of that. So if you want to use the second one to gain some additional benefit from it, you can. Related to that,
Vent all his oxygen into space.
That doesn't
His
sound like a
cargo,
bad thing.
his cockpit opens up.
it would, yeah, I was gonna say it should be related to like the system that you're disabling, if you can. Like it can be something more permanent.
Ooh, make it permanent so he's just sitting there in
Like,
space
yeah, like-
for all
like,
eternity.
Like maybe he accidentally like detaches one of his engines or something.
What?
You can do that?
My thermocoupling
Or, like,
floating into
yeah, like-
space.
Whatever, like like he did, like the connections to his engines get disabled or something. He has to like physically go into the wing, like into the crawl space, and fix it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that because I want this man to suffer.
Jesus.
All right. So it would be sort of similar to earlier. What it is going to do is he's going to have to make those same checks, but he's going to make each one at an upgraded difficulty, and he has to make 2 to make the repairs.
This man's never going home.
I mean, yeah, I don't think he'll get that far, but we'll see. All right, so it's this bottom
Guys, I just
right
thought of
on.
something really
I'm
dark.
pretty sure
What
we're
if we
gonna
just
murder him.
leave him here? Like, what if we don't even kill him? We just leave him here to forever, try to repair his shit. In a vacuum,
Cold
of
vacuum of
space.
space.
I'll never go home and see my family
I'm Chip Mulaney. I'm your
because I
father.
pissed off one droid.
Let's see if this guy can get out of here. Like, hey, all right. This guy down here has moved 1 range band away, and in 3 turns will jump to hyperspace.
Oh, we can't have none of that.
He is done, so it is down to Zorn.
Gonna
Zord, give me a
fucking
close
gain
so I
the
can slice his
advantage on
systems
this
too.
guy because he's right here. So I'm gonna flip and do the gain advantage on him.
Do the gain advantage.
Okay.
You gonna move or
Well, I mean, so
you've kind of been sitting in the same
Technically, I
place for a
guess-
little while.
I mean, technically, we'd be moving in the one direction, anyways. I don't know.
I
guess,
just did like,
we would have
I
to
just did like a
spin around to
drift
get 'em.
around you. Essentially, what happened there.
Alright.
Also, totally gonna cop to this. I 100% just stole Zorn's or Zell's kill. That's a my bad.
You did.
So,
So-
let's see, the difficulty of your ones.
My intention was to get this guy off your butt, but you already weakened this guy so much, I just went in for the kill.
Yeah. So what are we thinking for?
I'm just gonna say difficulty 1, purple.
All right, and it's space piloting. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 purple. I don't think I have any advantages from anybody, so I'll just roll it there. Bonk.
Wow.
Hey.
My space piloting pays off.
Yay.
All right, cool. So I'm just gonna position myself directly behind him once again. We've blown up his friend, and now we've turned on the guy that was following me.
All right. So, I think we talked about this last time. But the way I like with gaining the advantage is basically it negates any evasive maneuvers. Since he doesn't currently have any against you, I would say instead of that negating a black, it'll just add a blue.
Got it.
I'm reading through the Cloak Shape Fighter's biography, and the beautiful thing about this thing is it is easily customizable. So, yeah. So there's no such thing as a stock Cloak Shape Fighter. You can add so much shit to this ship. So, whatever we stop to upgrade the Terrapin, we're upgrading this bad boy too.
Nuclear fucking heat-seeking missiles.
mean,
One thing,
It
I'm putting a
depends on money.
goddamn hyperdrive in it.
I assume that would probably like take up the space that was previously relegated to a single passenger in that thing, because that's what it's made for. He succeeded his leadership role.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Brungus.
So,
I know, right?
assist and an aim assist there. That's 2 blue to the next shot. Let's see, 2 threats though. Oh, this guy needs to go away, so let's mark him off.
He stumbled and disconnected the hyperdrive.
Oh no.
He's out of space now.
Give Hick something to do.
We moved.
Oops, that's the wrong one. 1 second.
Whoa, Brungus really fucked something up.
This
The Terrapin
He-
just
he
tilted off
tri-
to one side.
He tripped and forced the Terrapin to just move.
How big is Brungus?
On the
God damn it, Bruggies!
Brungus is like the Chuck Norris of this
on the
playthrough.
long
He just did a push-up on the ship and moved it halfway across the space.
how did I move it? Anyway, let's see.
Just go
Laws of
slide
laws
to
of
the left.
physics be damned.
right.
Crisscross.
I'm gonna say the threats are. This is gonna sound kind of weird, but the threats are that this guy at the bottom is basically gonna get a couple of advantages on his checks to get away from you guys.
Lovely.
He's deucing
so
it.
then we're gonna go back to the top.
And that one's... Oh, never mind. You killed the one down here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just removed the one in the order here. So let's see. So this guy up here. Let's see. So.
Is Matt using a typewriter?
Something like that, yeah.
Ding!
Don't worry about it.
So let me see here. So you have both stay on target on him, and I think gain the advantage. So let's see. I'm gonna do evasive maneuvers, but I'm gonna require a piloting check for him to actually try this. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, Matt. So my my ARC playthrough, since I'm using Star Wars, I'm basically just going to console command like some armor and stuff in. I'm basically going off the the headcanon of I'm a crashed Mandalorian who now has to survive. Give him the Boba
No.
Fett armor and the
I
jetpack
love
and a
Ark.
blaster pistol and go from there and have him ride a fucking dinosaur eventually.
I want to play Ark again so badly. Oh,
I'm
God,
down.
that
We
game
can
don't
make a
get Ark.
server, guys. I'm so down to play.
I have it. I just-
Yeah, but I like the vanilla base game.
It's
is the problem.
117 gigs. I had to install a whole new solid state drive to download the fucker.
I tried to put a new solid state drive in, and my fucking computer fried it. So That's
Yeah,
fine.
I was thinking about you the whole time I was doing it, Zay, and I'm like, I was like, I know how bad this can get.
I know.
I was so worried while I was doing it. You won't believe how many
I
times
literally
I was like,
think it's just because my motherboard has issues.
you won't believe how many times I was like static discharging. I'm just like, okay, ground myself. There we go. No matter what I was doing, every time I would stop and ground myself.
Heh.
He failed because he's a bitch.
You did roll 2 advantages though.
So what happens here? So first he makes the first check is an evasive maneuver, which usually doesn't require a check, but I'm going to make sure because you had 2 advantages on him. So with 4 successes, he has negated your gain the advantage and stay on target advantages. However, he did roll 2 threats, and his action was an attempt to jump to hyperspace, which he failed because of those. So you don't have an advantage, but he was not able to get away. He did roll 2 advantages on the bottom, which I will pass to his buddy here when it's his turn.
Damn it.
So it is back to you guys.
Zell, you want to take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Or do you want me to take it so that the next time you go around?
He really likes the fucking combat right now. He's like, yeah.
Because
Oh, I was going
I
to.
still want to use. I have 4 advantages, and I'm gonna use
Well,
a maneuver to aim assist.
you
or
guys lost
aim or
one of
whatever
the.
it's
You
called.
guys lost the advantage from the.
Yeah,
Stay on
we
target.
lost both of our advantages and
So,
upgrade thing.
I have
because was
a
piloting.
thought. I have a thought instead. How about I take this next one, and then when the next 2 of ours go around, you can have Zorn move to gain the advantage again, and then you can take the turn after that. Fire.
That's fine. Works for me.
Cool. I'm going to let's see here. I'm going to accelerate, which is going to be 1 movement. There's no real point in accelerating because I can't go past speed 4. I can move from close to short. So that's might be one. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Alright. I'm going to move. Right. Oh, I should put this back where it was. Alright. I'm going to move. Move, bitch. There we go. Right
Move,
here.
bitch. Get out the way.
I'm going to fly through,
Yeah,
and I'm going to
wait,
attempt to shoot this one.
If you use your
My
concussion missile launcher, it should be good.
missile. Yep, that's what
Yep,
I'm planning on doing.
Standard difficulty for that. So 2 purple.
Gunnery at 2 purple. I keep forgetting where it is. There it is in combat skill stuff. Alright, that should be a decent enough roll, I hope. Yay! I did
Nice.
it! I won!
I'm the one who wins.
I like how you just rolled right in front of this dude with his engine that's not working.
I am not registering him as a threat. Although, we could probably say that my threat is the fact that I am now registering as a threat to him.
Probably.
Didn't even notice
I
he was
mean,
there.
It's just his engines are offline. It's not that his weapons are. He just can't move.
Oh yeah, my
Yeah,
I,
but
had
that's
to,
usually a big enough problem that you wouldn't like, you know.
I had to suffer a
Oh,
system
no.
strain for that additional movement, so I went ahead and did that.
Okay. This freaking guy. I just don't even know. Like, I feel like he just throws his hands up. He's like, I don't even want to try anymore.
Oh, he's still alive, that bitch.
So let's start with this. All right, so his first attempt fails. He's still dead in the water.
Too bad he didn't roll a despair. That would have been fucking great.
If he does,
Oh my god.
Just starts crying.
Pod opens
Just starts crying in his cockpit like.
Oh, look, he's crying. Oh, he's crying.
Oh, you big baby.
So, guy would feel bad if you weren't such a piece of shit.
Oh, he actually succeeded.
All right, so he moves a range band away, and he successfully will jump to hyperspace in 3 turns.
Oh, he's
I
not
thought he
going to live
already
that
had
long.
though.
Oh, that's right, he did. Yeah, he did. So he'll actually jump in 2 turns.
Yeah, like he's got 2 turns left, and then
Oh,
it'll be
he's not
gone.
going to survive that long. I'm about to end this man's whole career.
All right, so it's anyone but.
Why are you running?
What are you
Why
running?
are you running?
No way.
All right, who wants to go?
I'll go last.
Yeah,
so
you
everyone
should
can
go
roll a
next,
bunch
and
of
then
advantages.
Zell can go after you.
Me?
Yeah, that way you can gain the
Okay.
advantage again on this guy.
Oh yeah.
Smash.
So I want to take the maneuver to stay on target again.
Stay on target.
Stay on target.
He didn't actually run evasive maneuvers. He just managed to get out of our sight for a second.
Oh, lost sight of him for a second there.
So we'll stay on target, and then I'm going to.
Jeez, this guy's got some maneuvers.
Yeah,
So it'll just be 1 purple for the gain the advantage.
got it. 1 purple to my space.
Weed.
Got it.
Oh, and look at that. Look at that beautiful blue dye getting rolled right over to Zell.
Yep, so gain the advantage would give you 1 blue. The advantage will give you a 2nd blue, and then he gets an upgrade. You have an additional success if you have anything else related that you wanted to do in terms of movement.
Oh God, in terms of movement.
Like positioning wise, I don't know.
Okay, so how about we rotate a little over this way so that we're kind of chasing him in the direction of his other guy here, and I know this dude was kind of going this way, so in real space he would still be continuing that direction.
He's just slowly drifting.
I mean, he'd be drifting at whatever speed it was when he stopped. Right? Because there's no friction in space, so you would just keep moving
Yeah, I
at the
guess
same
that's
speed.
fair. I haven't really been accounting for that.
Sorry, I'm a space nerd. I love that
It's
shit.
fine.
I get it. I'm the same way.
We can use that in narratively at some point. So
Yeah, I love it.
Where are we at? So next up, either Hick or Zell.
Hick should go and assist.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm about to do.
Slice the other guy.
We're gonna slice the enemy. This one
Yes.
right here. You can't run.
Oh, you shifted your attention to
That's
someone
on the
other than your
drive.
arch enemy?
Hey, he's trying to run. This guy's just dead in the water.
Yeah, he's already succeeded on that guy.
This one's trying to run. He can't. I am not allowing that. He is not allowed to run. So 2 purple.
I'm gonna say because he's further away, it's me 3 purple.
Okie dokie.
I just love.
Dang.
Oh, damn.
2 advantages. So his hyperdrive is still online. If you have any ideas for the advantages, thoughts, so you can pass them along. Of course.
Yeah, I'll just pass him along.
All right, so that's 5 advantages.
Dude, to do this, so I'm gonna take aim
And an upgrade.
and an upgrade. So I'm gonna take aim, which gives us 6.
Mhm.
Take aim. Fire.
Upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god!
I want to blow him up. Because
So let's
that
see.
took mine.
So, you know what? Yeah, I mean, you know, I give it to you. With this roll, I will let you describe how you destroy the ship, Zell.
Oh, easily. So I'm gonna sit there. He's gonna. Oh, he's doing his little space stuff. I'm in space, and I'm just like, stupid ship, die, and then shoot the cannon and go poof right into his face. Like it goes like he can see it coming at him from the window. And he's just like, well, shit, and just dies, explodes violently,
literally-
like kind of like the Death Star explosion, but not. Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, like you, I think the last
I'm sorry,
episode-
guys. I'm sorry. I was looking through like sound effects for a second, and I didn't notice the roll that was going on. Holy shit! You just one-shotted that ship, right? I'm not tripping. You just one-shotted this ship. Holy shit!
So I'm gonna say it's like, yeah, he does like he does like you know, in space again there's not really any resistance, so he like his ship like spins right as you fire, and I think the shot like hits right in the cockpit, and just like his scream is vacuumed out of the thing as he dies.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love it so much.
You can kind of see him mouth the words, well, shit, and he
Can
dies.
can for one of the advantages, can we have like a piece of his ship fly and hit one of the other fighters?
Just
That'd be amazing.
Just fucking ping, and they're like, "Oh my god, he got blown the fuck up."
You got blown the fuck out.
Timmy, it was 2 days from retirement.
That's a death flag if I've ever heard one.
I'm gonna propose to my girl, and I retire in 3 days.
Stop talking! You will die if you keep saying
3
it.
days and my retirement's coming up.
I just want a
Actually-
movie where the main character's whole goal is to stop the death flags,
Oh god.
and everybody can't, and everybody's just so like, ingrained into the movie universe that they can't stop saying it. He's just desperately trying to save them all.
I'm gonna propose to my. Shut up!
Stop! If you finish that sentence, you will die. I can't tell you how. And
Hold
I
on,
can't
Matt.
tell you why.
What's up, Joey?
I'm sorry. No, I'm just gonna say I actually love this idea. So Zell just vaporizes this guy's ship. We hear again his scream gets like vacuumed out of the cockpit as it's destroyed, and then I just love this idea of like a massive chunk of his hull just like
Just hurtles in the direction. Yes.
and this guy like I even like this other guy's dead in the water. So I think at this point we can jump like, into like switch to like narrative from combat, right? And what happens is this guy's like, oh, I'm gonna get away, and like his hyperdrive fires up. It's like, zzz, and then this chunk of the other guy's ship just slams into his ship and takes the last of his hull trauma. And right as he goes to like hyperspace, his ship just rips apart.
It just fucking implodes.
I love that.
Like, wow.
the rules, I have money. Oh no!
It's just like, and the second both of these things happen, it's just like,
Wow. You don't see
That
that very
was
often.
That's the next one shooting, I think. I did a great job. He's dead now.
I've been a pilot
get
for 30
food.
years. How the hell did you do that?
It's the shard magic. The shard magic.
Shot magic indeed.
So what I'm going to say is that at this point, I'm going to end this combat because we've been doing it for a while.
oh boy.
This
Oh
guy's
no, I
name
want to
is
finish it.
Justin-
Come on, I have one.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay, we can do it. Just give me a second.
Oh wait, I didn't even realize you blew up. You killed this guy already. Damn, I was about to just. block
Yeah.
him.
Pay attention.
So
Sorry,
what
I
I
was-
was just going to say is
I'm playing Bloodborne and this game, and I have more like I'm not lost at all.
Let Joey talk.
All right, yeah, Joey.
I love you for saying that, Zay. But no, so this guy is dead in the water. So his fate is more or less in your hands at this point. You guys are free to leave or destroy him at your, at your leisure, whatever you want.
I'm gonna open
I know
up.
what we should do.
I'm gonna open a line of communication, and I'm gonna do the.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. When will you die?
And then the Terrapin just fucking swoops in and takes out his other engine.
I think we should take him prisoner.
I think we should
We
take
don't
him
know what
prisoner.
it
That sounds like a good idea.
Because we don't know
Steal
why
his
they came
fighter?
after us.
Are we docking another fighter?
I'm gonna say you cannot take another fighter, but you can definitely take him prisoner if you want.
I think we should take him prisoner.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, sure, why
I
not?
believe
We got
he was-
holding
he was-
area in
he
here.
information. I believe he has all the knowledge.
The Terrapin's got a couple extra
All right,
fucking
yeah,
bunks
for
and
real,
shit
I'm
we
gonna
can
op-
lock him to.
I'm gonna open my line of communication and work my magic. Ugh,
Okay.
I'm gonna hail him.
All right. What do you say?
All right, I'm gonna be attention starfighter. You have two options. We can either leave you to float endlessly in the vacuum of space, or we can take you prisoner and you can live.
I vote throw him into his friend's shrapnel cloud.
Let's see here.
Rolling education.
Basically, an intellect check. See how smart he is.
Apparently not very smart.
No, he's not. So, yeah, he's gonna say, no, I think I'll just stay here and try and fix my ship.
They should kill him.
Send him to shrapnel.
You can now, if you want to actually roll something to convince him. Then we
Yes,
can take
I would
that.
very much like to convince this dumbass.
So,
Let's
We're not
gonna-
having another Bruggy situation.
All right, hold on. I can work with this. All right, we're gonna try and charm him and be like, listen, man, you took quite a beating, even though mostly it was just Hick fucking up his systems. You're not gonna get that fixed. You're gonna be out here alone for a while. Let us take you. Tell us what you know, and we'll drop you off at the nearest starport.
all right, yeah, I give you the charm or negotiation. Your charm is higher, so I would say just charm against 2 purple.
All right, we'll flip the light side, upgrade the
He really wants
Yeah,
this
do
to
it.
work.
Also, we're near the end of the encounter, so might as well use it now. Use it or lose it.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I didn't realize Zorn's voice was on.
And
Do it.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh.
It seems he does not want to come across. Maybe we should just hijack him from his ship and take him anyway.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, we could just take him
Yeah, I
prisoner.
might draw.
Yeah, I think like he's not convinced that like he's like I think he's like look, I don't really know anything, and I don't think that's a great idea. I think the advantage is that like this kind of has like given you it would give you an advantage if you wanted to, like you said, like take him by force or do something else.
Can I just pilot the Terrapin underneath him, dock his ship, and rip him out of the ship, and then we
Yes.
leave it and redock the cloak shape?
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah, I feel like that has to be a roll. Let's see what that's going to be.
I could do piloting space easy.
Yeah, I think piloting space. I'd give you some setback die, but you have 2 that you get rid of automatically, so I won't bother. So just piloting space and
It's
Yeah,
dead in the
I mean-
water, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
just 2 purple. Just your
Just
standard.
2?
Yep.
What the actual hell just happened?
Oof.
I think
Can we please make it like I was trying my hardest to actually like dock and take him prisoner, but because I like bumped the thing or whatever, we hit him and it caused just enough trauma to his engine to overload it?
Ooh. Can I make a mechanic saving throw to save his ship?
No, I just want to pilot away and let it explode and be like, whoops.
I mean 5 advantages would be appropriate. I mean it's usually with an advantage it's something unrelated to your main role, and then yeah, like basically the number of advantages would determine the magnitude. So
I want
If
to
you want to do that,
accidentally
you can do
blow
that,
him
I would
up.
say.
Yeah, I want to accidentally blow him up.
Oh my god.
We left no survivors, guys.
Like, I think it's like.
I mean, this is
Go ahead.
Wait, who was talking?
Yeah, someone can go.
I'm done.
no
At this
idea.
point, I'm ready to just dock the ship and take a nap. I'm done for the day.
just fucking.
Look, Coljan, you tried. I'm sorry.
So his
Just
engine
want to know
starts
who sent
overload.
them. I wanted to know if they were in fact 3 Kowakian monkeys in a trench coat.
I mean,
Basically.
if you ask him that directly, he would deny it.
Well, of
That's
course he
exactly
would.
what 3
They're not
Kowakian
gonna
monkeys in a
stand
trench
out
coat
you.
would say. Oh man.
Ah, gotcha, bitch.
So I will leave it up to you guys if you want to try to save his engines or if he just explodes and you
Ah,
guys.
fuck it, let him go. Let him
Hang
go.
on, let's see if Mr. Torg has anything to say.
Explosion noise!
Okay, that's the
Well, I
answer.
guess we got it in a vote.
Torg answered for us.
Yes!
I guess he just has to blow up. I'm sorry, Fred. I tried to save you.
Oh god,
I don't know
was
why
so
I'm trying to
hoping
save him,
for
but-
that.
I don't know why I'm trying to save him. I kept fucking hacking his shit, so he couldn't do anything.
Wait,
As
wait,
his
wait.
system's overload, he just kind of like opens the common and he's like, "All right, well, thanks, guys."
Wait.
You know what's funny? Is I actually went through the folders for the assets to try to find that specific one, and they're all named like some ambiguous fucking number thing, so I gave up on it and just hit the random button.
And he gave it to him anyway.
Oh, that was amazing. I love
Torg is perfect. Flawless.
that. Just the explosion noise. Here.
Oh.
So I don't want to alarm you guys, but this is relatively speaking the kind of beginning of this adventure.
Oh.
What?
Woo!
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have flipped the light side die then. Spoke too soon.
But the good news is that you came out of this unscathed. You basically didn't take any hull trauma, and any strain that you lost would be recovered. So
Onward.
that
Cool.
being said, you can redock with the fighter, cloak-shaped fighter, and proceed. So I guess my question would be, what would be the course of action that you guys would take?
Yeah, let's redock. I don't have a hyperdrive. I don't want to get stuck, so.
Yeah, redock and jump to hyperspace like we were originally planning.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're in hut space.
So I have it circled where you guys are. So just to be clear, too,
Wait, where is it?
you did have a successful astrogation check before all of this started. Did you want to attempt to jump to your next destination of Arda 1?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Did we want to...
Well, I thought because of the blockade and stuff, we either would have to run the blockade to go the short route, which would take us right by Mandalore, which we kind of thought would be interesting.
Yeah, that is what I thought we were doing.
Yeah, we wanted to
But-
stop, upgrade the ship, buy some more shit.
But if we were to avoid the blockade, it might take us a bit longer, but we would probably go straight there. So are we blockade running? Is that what we're trying to do?
I thought we were going to make the detour.
We were doing detour?
Oh, we want to improve the
I
ship,
mean-
don't we?
Yeah.
Fair
I think
enough.
I think that was big.
No. I mean, so because the way space was with the hyperlanes on the big map, if we run the blockade, that would be the fastest route to Mandalore, but
we'd have to
also
run some
Barda. But to get just straight to Barda without fucking with the blockade, we would have to go like the long way around.
You're the pilot. I'll let you decide.
Yeah.
I want to run a blockade, guys.
So,
Considering... Oh, actually, I take that back. I mean, if we get enough... The ship has enough defense to run a blockade, I think. It's just like with what little firepower we have, it might not be a great idea.
Yeah, that is what I was thinking. We only have one cannon. And if it's coming out from the other side and we can't... it's not
Or-
like we can attack all the time.
Or... Wait, where are we again?
He said it was circled.
I don't
Yeah,
see
but
the
I
circle
don't
on my
See
screen.
the circle.
I see hut space.
Oh, right, we were down by Clevo.
Yeah, we
Okay.
were down by Cleaver.
All right, where are we? What are we near? Toydaria? Toydaria might
Yeah.
have a decent spaceport. Or
If I remember
mechanics.
Isn't the
Mind tricks don't work on them. Only money. We have money.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we have lots of money.
I'm thinking of the right planet, right? That is Toydaria, right?
Yeah,
The-
Toydaria is the Toydarians.
yeah, Toydarians.
Okay.
But this direction over here, I believe, is towards the inner rim, right, or whatever it is. I always forget.
Yeah, it's the mid rim.
Yeah, so this would be taking us. I think it's like this main hyperspace route right here that would eventually take us past Mandalore, and we would essentially come back, hit Mandalore on our way to Barda, or we could avoid the blockade that's on this fucking side of it by going out this side.
I think we should make the stop since we're right by here. We can get the repairs we need, or not repairs, the upgrades we need. We don't need repairs. We didn't take any fucking damage in that fight.
Well, yeah, we could look into stuff.
I also have some
I
shit to sell.
still feel like we would probably find better like weaponry stuff on Mandalore, just because it is, like our people, and B, a warrior race.
Hold on, maybe I should
Yeah,
do
but you'll
this.
have to- I have to
Maybe
give
I
a
should do a
grocery list
quick
to
little wiki search of here. As I remember correctly, Toydaria is a fairly wealthy planet. I could be wrong, but
I don't remember like anything about Toydaria other than Watto was a Toydarian. That's all I got. This is where
So
my
Toydaria is in HUD space. It is kind of neutral, though, more or less. Let's
As far as
see.
I know, they actually have money. They are they are merchant people.
okay. From what I'm seeing, Toydaria is a freaking mud ball. Like they have cities,
Man,
but
Pegasus,
they're not
you gonna
great.
laugh again?
They're not great.
Okay, so-
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna delegate this decision entirely to the pilot.
Yeah, I just you do what you want.
If you
Okay,
think
well, since we're bounty hunting and we're already kind of, it took us a little longer to get back to Zell than we originally thought.
totally forgot that we were in the middle of a bounty hunt. Seemed to have
Yeah,
it's
slipped
like
my
the whole
mind.
premise.
This is an incredibly long
I
and tedious
say,
bounty hunt.
for expedience sake,
Let's run this blockade, boys.
Okay.
Fuck it, YOLO.
So you lay in a course and you set it to hyperspace.
hells yeah.
Oh
Noises.
No.
no!
You punch it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This is.
Oh, come on, baby, don't die on me now.
Time for some mechanics.
this is like my
Heck, I
blaster
thought you
jamming on
fixed
me.
the problems with the hyperdrive.
They said they fixed it.
It's not my fault. yeah. Now you.
Didn't you run a system scan when we left the last place?
Well, of course I ran a system scan. Nothing popped up on the screen.
Yeah, Zor. Now you know.
Nothing popped up on the screen. Obviously, something's wrong.
Now you know how I feel
Well,
when my
yeah, I can tell that
DC-17
much.
jammed in the middle of a fucking firefight. Now you know how I feel.
Just fucking
It's your
like
pride
you
and
hear me
joy, and
get
it's
up
suddenly
from the,
not working.
you like hear me get up from the pilot place to go, or the pilot seat to go like check the system. Just fucking.
Oh, I swear to God, and he's stupid fucking every time I do something breaks and
Like, there he goes.
Ah, he is upset.
Just running out into the hallway.
Okay, cool. So
I
us
mean,
deciding.
rightfully so.
So us deciding to make a detour wouldn't have made a difference anyway.
True.
All right. So someone can make me a mechanics or computers are fine.
Heck.
Again,
I think we both know where this is going.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say that it's going to be 3 purple as your difficulty.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Damn. One threat.
Okay, actually, pretty good result in terms of what I wanted here. So you you run a diagnostic, and what it looks like, it looks like at some point in your previous stop, there has been some minor sabotage to your engines, and specifically, a piece of equipment has been attached to your hyperdrive that you cannot remove, and that's what I'm saying the threat is that you cannot remove it right.
Fair enough.
Essentially, what it appears to be is a governor.
A governor?
Meaning, what I mean by that is that you are not able to make a full jump. So,
Yep.
based on your assessment, you can only jump a single system at a time, and for each jump, you will need a mechanics check. Now, this is a bit of a sort of metagame, but basically my idea here, since you guys are all video gamers, is sort of like you're escaping hut space in Faster Than Light.
Oh.
Oh.
Love it.
So, a couple of things here that I'll run down. So you guys are at the star. Can you guys all see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so the colors do not necessarily indicate difficulty, other than I think it's pretty obvious that this black path, it would be the worst way to go.
Yeah. What
It's
about
not
the
bad.
skull and crossbones?
Well, that would be the absolute worst place to go.
So you're talking red is the worst.
Well, so red, strictly speaking, does not go through what is known as Bhutana Hutta. That's
Oh.
more of like if you stray from the red path, that's where you'll end up.
Oh God.
So I can break it down a little bit for you guys. So again, you guys are at Kleva. All the X's are essentially what amount to blockades by, as I mentioned, all paths to the mid-rim on these hyperlanes are either blocked on one side by the Huts or the Empire, depending on which one we're talking about.
What the fuck did we do to the huts?
Well,
I
it's
don't
not-
think it's us that they're trying to stop.
It's just that they're there and they're just not really letting people through.
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna say,
think
I'm pretty sure
the
the Huts
Huts
just want
and the
money.
Empire are having a bit of a head butting, and they're just kind of posturing and being like, "We're not gonna let either of you through here."
Specifically, the Shell Huts, if you guys care enough,
Ooh.
have locked down this path so this purple path down here is the way you guys came in.
Oh.
Since coming in, I'll just let you guys know that the Huts in control of that system, known as Circumtor, have locked it down as well. So again, I'm sort of funneling you guys a little bit, so I mean it's pretty obvious, but I promise it's for a good cause.
The goddamn great Hut space, Chase.
So so basically what's going to happen is from here you can jump one system, and then each system you'll need to successfully repair your engines to make another single jump. Triumphs will yield 2 jumps, so you can jump 2 systems.
Well,
Um,
Hick, now's your chance, superstar.
and then once you're basically,
Yes.
basically the idea I have is once you're clear of Hut space along one of these routes, you then would have enough time without anyone bothering you to fully repair your engines and get this thing off. So we can talk about how that works when we get to that point. So
But I'd like to know who invaded the ship to attach to sabotage. That's what I'm.
Probably at one point when we
It
were
must have
parked.
been when we were
I
away
want to
from the
know who
ship for a
sabotaged.
long time, yeah.
And somehow they managed to get past Brungus.
well, if you recall, I did a
Mhm.
I did a roll when you guys were in combat in
You did,
on
yeah.
Leva, and I didn't tell you what happened. Brungus didn't notice, and then if you also recall, at the end of the session, Zorn actually asked Brungus, and Brungus was like, "Nope, everything's fine," and you were like, "Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're good."
Oh.
Okay, see, at this point, though, Hick has not told the rest of us what the fuck is happening.
That's true.
Yeah, I was just about to say. So, we got a bigger problem down here. Someone has sabotaged the ship.
Just from
With the
just,
governor.
just from off in the distance here. The fuck did you say?
Someone has
I need a nap.
implanted a governor that does not allow us to make more than one hyperdrive jump.
Are you telling me that somebody snuck onto my ship while we were preoccupied, no one noticed, and now I can't move it at the speeds that I want to move it at?
Correct.
That's the most Hick thing you said. Correct.
Correct.
All right, well, did you try
That's
to get
great.
the Governator off? Can we get it working normally yet?
Unfortunately, I am unable to remove this.
God damn. Oh, okay. Well, how bad does it look? Like, how often are we gonna have to make repairs right now?
Every time we make a space jump.
You're talking every system jump we have to do repairs just to make sure we don't explode?
Correct.
Wait, so we have to go jump by jump? What is this, the frickin' unknown regions?
Correct.
and then I just fucking turn out of the fucking cockpit and you just hear,
Ruckus, where the fuck are you?
He slinks in like a cat that just did something wrong.
Like his Rhodian ears drop down like a dog being shamed.
Like Brungus.
Sorry.
In all
said
fairness, it
nothing
is a big ship.
happened to the ship. Something happened to the ship. How did this happen?
Brungus scratches his head. Brungus don't know.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, guys, we all need to decide now which way we need to go because we can't go through the blockade. There's no way we're running it without a hyperdrive. And if we go through the center of hut space, we're dead.
Yeah, we're definitely
running out.
avoiding
There's no way
Butana
around
Hutta. That's a terrible idea. We can probably
that.
take
Yeah,
the Utmi and Pabble probably is the right way to go.
I mean, that's a fair point. We could run parallel along the blockade and make our way out up through, like, Siberia in that direction. Okay, I guess we're going for the periphery. No stop by Mandalore this time.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll figure it out.
So now
I don't
we have to
recognize
go-
any of these planets, so I don't know what anything is that we could.
not even
get-
Kessel?
Well, I recognize Kessel, but that's off the beaten path, and there's nothing on Kessel anyway. That's the last
Yeah.
place I want to land at.
So I do have prepared a little bit of a rundown too. So just to give you guys some information on each sort of path. So this yellow path is clearly going to be one of the more direct paths, straight out of hut space, but will inevitably leave you further away, so that basically your travel time to your next destination will increase by taking the yellow path. But again, there's not really any branches. There's not really much to think about. You just get on that path and go. These other paths, as you can see, as we mentioned, red and black are not the best as they go through the sort of heart of hut space. But I will say, again, since I had sort of FTL in mind when I made this, there are reasons that you might want to go there. But again, it is up to you guys in the way you want to play it. The
You know
blue
what?
path-
Never
Sorry?
mind. No, you finished, Emma. It's just a weird thought I just had.
Okay, and I was just going to finish by saying the blue path is a bit more convoluted. As you said, it kind of parallels the border to the mid-rim. It's not necessarily more dangerous, but it is a bit longer. Things are going to be a bit more spaced out along that path. And then, of course, we have green and orange are just branches, so more or less when you get up to the, I guess, north, quote-unquote, section here, it's just going to be a matter of which way you want to exit. So there's a couple of different options. Let's see. I think that pretty much covers it. Any questions? Again, like basically as you go, I'll give you a breakdown of the planet ahead of you. So right now, your only options are to either go to Nal Hutta or Toydaria. Words.
Toydaria.
Toydaria. There we go. So yeah, I mean that's basically your first decision. And from Nal Hutta, you can go on any path. That's basically your center point.
So I never realized.
All right,
I
guys.
didn't realize Kessel was this close to hut space, which is weird because I thought the pikes and the huts were also like at war.
Oh, I'm sorry. And one other thing I'll add too is just if there's anything on here that's not on the path, or any stops where, like, let's say I don't have an encounter plan somewhere, and you get there and it's like, okay, there's this happening and you're not being attacked. We can always theater of the mind anything you guys want. So if you guys do want to go to Toydaria for any reason, we can go there and figure that out. But again, if you stop somewhere and I don't have material for it, we'll wing it.
Gotcha. So back kind of in character, I guess. No.
Alright, so we have two options. We can either head towards Toydaria, which will lead us directly into a blockade, so we'll have to turn around anyways, or we go to Nal Hutta. So I guess we only have one option, really.
Yep.
Once we get to Nal Hutta, though, there are three places we can go. There's Doo Hutta, Posco, or Rorak, which is basically just the same way we came in. get to Nalhutta safely?
Yeah, we should make our
I
trip to
suggest we go
Nalhutta.
to
I was going to suggest we stop at Toydaria, but I don't think Toydaria is going to have any way of helping us.
Amazing. Let's make our way to Nalhutta.
Sounds good to me.
Let's go straight directly into the God's Heart. What the fuck is
Yeah.
the God's Heart? Now I'm just curious.
Actually, now I want to do it. Don't say things and you're gonna make me want to do it.
Oh dear.
This is purely for my own. This is purely for my own entertainment. I'm not going to be using this knowledge in the game in the playthrough. I've never heard of the God's Heart before.
You sure it's not the God Shart?
Wouldn't that be great?
All right, cool. So I guess we're on the way to Nalhutta now.
Off to Nalhutta we go. Also, I'm going to stay on the ship if we stop on any planet while we're here in hot space. Huts
Oh.
and the shards don't get along very well.
Okay.
Oh,
so
it's not really that
I know we need to
important.
make the mechanics check, but do we also need to make a piloting check to make sure we get there?
So for this first jump, you do not need a mechanics check. So the first one is basically free.
Yay.
But everyone after that.
But you will need since you're only jumping one system, you will need an astrogation check, but it's only going to be one purple. So it'll be very simple. I mean, you should be able to chart your course one system away. Hopefully.
Got it.
Oh, okay. Okay,
All
the
right.
God's Heart
Charting
is
course.
the God's Heart is just a star that the Hutts basically worship.
Oh, interesting.
We
They
should go there and implode the star.
let's not do that. We have enough heat as it is.
Fine.
Okay, astrogation check. Oh boy, look at that.
Oh, success!
All right. So you are clear to head to Nalhutta. You'll not encounter any issues with that jump.
So we have to do
I
a
would think
mechanics check and then an astrogation check to just move anywhere.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
The
God.
astrogation checks will be very simple, but I mean it is required in the system, so I guess. Let me see here. Let me set something up real quick.
Oh god.
Oh no.
With the advantage, I will say that you can you come in at the edge of the system, probably avoiding detection for as long as you want. So just a quick little setup. Let me see here. So Nalhutta, also simply known sometimes as Hutta, is a swamp-covered planet. Basically heavy rains and of course home to some rather ruthless Hutt leaders. It was the original homeworld of the Hutts, originally lush with jungles and vast oceans, but hope I get this right, Grengir infestation turned the planet into what it is today. Of course, orbiting Nalhutta is the smuggler's moon of Nar Shaddaa, basically known for its
I forgot Nar Shaddaa was there. Shit, we could probably stop there.
Nar Shaddaa is, I mean, a metropolis planet. It is covered in this massive city, of course, rather than what we see on like Coruscant. It's a much more seedy sort of city with access to all kinds of
You mean like the lower
good and
levels?
bad things.
Like Coruscant's lower levels.
Dude, we might be. It might be risky to land there, but it might be our best bet to get our fucking engine fixed.
And then I'll just kind of set it up. So again, I would say with the advantage, you guys jump in the system undetected. Now, being the system that it is, there is a patrol here. So when you would enter, you would probably see at very extreme range a dreadnought class heavy cruiser and two state gunships hanging out, sort of patrolling the system. Not really taking any note of you guys currently.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Pleasant sight.
So what I would say is, you guys, with again the sort of setup of where this is, you could kind of get lost in traffic. There's probably all manner of other freighters, traders, merchant ships, other military vessels in the system. You can probably get lost in the shuffle for at least a short time. Eventually, someone will probably take note. So I'll be, I probably sit here forever. But you can definitely take advantage of some basics if you need to do anything here. It is definitely open for that. So,
Gotcha.
This is
Can we
like
look at
that
the map
SpongeBob
again real quick?
Yeah,
This is like a-
absolutely.
This is like that SpongeBob episode where it's
'Cause
like,
I
"Don't
wanna
take on
take-
anyone." Yeah, what about that guy?
Essentially, in my head, what I'm playing out is that we got us into the system. I saw the ships, and I immediately just got up and went and looked at like the fucking nav table, and I'm trying to plot out different courses, and that's where we get this exact map from.
Yeah, I love that. I love that idea.
Yeah. So then, essentially, I would be like,
Okay, so we're here. We are right here at Nal Hutta right now. We need to get the hell out of here. So there are three options right now. We can either go to Do Hutta, which would then take us on this exterior path that would lead us out the periphery out this way. We would avoid central hut space, which is just kind of a death trap. Or we can go Hosco straight into the heart of the devil down here, potentially causing, the most trouble for us, which I see you over there, Zell. Stop smiling. I know you want to go that way.
It's interesting. I want to go.
No, you want to fight is what you want.
They
Yeah,
might be friendly.
it's a good stuff. I want
Okay,
to.
well, the other option is we go down to Rorik down here, which will then take us on the straightest path out of the system. It'll take us a little longer once we get out to get to where we're going, because we have to go all the way around hut space to get there, but it'd be the safest route. Knowing all of you psychopaths, we're not going that way, so which way are we going, Hosco or Do Hutta?
Hey, first of all, I am
I
all
put
for
it
the yellow
on
route.
this side.
I was thinking we could take this outer route. I am totally not opposed to going this way. I'm just saying.
can I say out of character real quick? I kind of want someone to push us through the red.
I don't.
Of course, as the DM, I'm sitting here. I'm like, I really do, of course, want you guys to go through the black path, but I don't really expect that.
Like, I just, out of sheer curiosity, I don't want to do the red one. The black one is very much like ooh, that seems like a high risk, high reward from a gamer standpoint, right?
That's what I'm going for, yeah.
So, like, there's probably a lot of stuff there, but there's also probably a very good chance that we die.
We are not prepared for another dogfight. We just saw our shortcomings in the last one.
Shortcomings we annihilated for.
Only because they were the worst pilots in the Outer Rim.
Neither of our ships took any damage in that fight.
Yeah, because they were the worst pilots ever.
What I'm saying is that Neffy wants me to increase the difficulty of the pilots.
No. I want to increase the capabilities of our ships, and then we can adjust the pilot levels to compensate.
That is what Zell wants. Zell wants to go to the center and maybe run its first time. It's not too much. But I want to see things. I don't want to sit
Okay.
there and take
Once
the
again,
baby.
So-
I will defer to the pilot. At this
Okay,
point in
so-
time, I am napping in my quarters. I'm done.
Okay, so once again, out of character here, real quick, Jomi. So, with each jump into a new system, would we have a possibility to land at the planet if we could, and try to get supplies, potentially upgrades, repairs to our ship and whatnot before getting detected to try to leave again?
Absolutely. I will also. I don't want to say this. I don't want this to be spoilers. But something that Neffy mentioned earlier, I think, is really important. Keep in mind that. How do I say this? Your ships are highly customizable.
Yeah. So
And
that was
easily
something else I was
customizable,
looking
too,
at.
is the important
Because
part.
even the fucking G-Troc, the Terrapin, in the description it literally says that most of the ones that are out there resemble nothing of the manufacturer, right? So they're both incredibly customizable, make it your own ships. So from a gamer standpoint, I feel yellow would be like, oh yeah, you can get the hell out, but you're not going to get anything. Blue's going to be like, okay, it's not super dangerous, but it is a long winding path, and then you have options to do all three of these other ones, so there's, different things. And then you've got red straight through the center here that obviously has some trouble. And he keeps telling us black is the worst. So if we were to go this way, I feel like we would be able to probably pick up more weapons. There'd probably be good chance for drops of more Beskar for you and me, Neffy. I feel like the rewards for going the black really kind of balance out the risks.
See,
but I feel like
This
the
is
red would probably be like the mildly safer bet.
this is where our sensibilities as gamers come into play, because the way I would do it, I would go the middle route. I'll take medium rewards for medium risk. Like,
So the way that I always play games like this, and like bear with me here for a second. I'm the kind of person, I love having a challenge in video games. I absolutely adore having like a, oh my god, this thing could kill me in 2 hits kind of thing. However, I don't know if I could do it for this long.
well, see, yeah, see, this is my approach towards video games. Is I always being at the recommended level for a game. So I always take the middle route where it's just normal. It's not difficult. It's not easy. So that's why I suggest the medium path here. But again, I'm leaving it to you guys. I definitely don't.
There's also,
as far as rewards are concerned, I don't want to take the yellow path because that's too easy.
oh god, no, it'd be the safest way out, but there's gonna be shit for sure.
But yeah, this is
So-
where all of our sensibilities as gamers come into play.
So the other side of my brain is going, I love Jomi. I love the way he fucking plays this game and sets stuff up for us. So I kind of want to take the black path just to give him a chance to do what he wants to do.
Which is murder us, apparently.
Yeah, like I mean, like meta.
He doesn't want to murder us.
Speaking
He
for
wants
us,
to give us a bad time.
like it's definitely going to be rough, but I feel like if we can pull through the encounters without doing too much, because remember, in the space combat, there's always the option to jump to hyperspace, right? Like if we can find the opening to do so. There is a
Especially
chance
if
to do that.
everyone's on board of the Terrapin, we can use multiple
Yeah, so if
advantage
everybody
checks.
is on the Terrapin and we can do that, then we can run a mechanics check to get it running, and then we would have, like, you know, however many turns on the roll until we jump out of the system, which essentially means we have the potential to run to each planet, even on the most difficult path here, get whatever fucking rewards we can find, get the hell back on the ship, and jump to space. If we have to fight them, we can try to fight them off. If it looks like a losing battle, we fucking leave, we go to the next session, and we try to get as many repairs and shit done on that planet as we can until we have to fucking leave again, rinse and repeat.
We're gonna be in hut space for like half a year.
But it sounds like fun.
I want to be real. Like last time when I saw how long this first fight took, I was like, ooh.
We're gonna be here for a long time.
So I mean, I have kind of adjusted based on how long this first combat took, just to make sure we're not here literally for 6 months. But,
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of it was also us trying to find new mechanics, right? Because
Yeah.
we had never done the space combat before.
Yeah, today, as you guys noticed, went a lot smoother since we all knew what we were doing a little bit. So
Yeah. No, I feel like we can do it, and you know, there is always the option to bitch out and run away.
So set a
And
course
maybe
for
it's the
Hosco?
fucking alcohol talking, but I want to take that fucking black route. Like, I want to go to Hosco for now, see how it pans out, and then at Varl we can make a decision on whether we go right or we go straight.
It would be pretty cool to see the God's
We
Heart.
always turn around too, and there's nothing saying we can.
Yeah, we could fly right by the God's Heart too, right? See what the fuck that's about.
That's a cultural icon.
I know, we're in Hut Space. We got to see the cultural icons that they worship, man.
It's like what's it called? Fuck, I forgot its name. Hold on.
Oh, I enjoy this. This has been a fun conversation. I really like the way this is going.
I was really hoping that
The
this
Dome
would
of the
kind
Rock.
of-
That's what it is. It's like the Dome of the Rock for the huts.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like their #1 religious icon. It'd be pretty cool to see.
I like how Jomi seems to be somewhat excited by the fact that we're even contemplating the black route now.
Well, I mean, you know, like I said, it is very much designed. I mean, I'm a gamer too. I started with video games, so I mean.
I actually like the idea of during all of your guys' deliberations for the route, I am sleeping. I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna wake up. We're gonna be in the middle of friggin' hut space. I'm gonna be like, we did what?
What did we do?
What happened to the engine?
The only reason Zealous even ends this conversation is because I got you brought into it.
I'm the one that has to repair the ship every time.
Well, I feel
so-
like I got everybody's attention. Like, I don't think I would have let you sleep through this, Neffy, because it's a big deal.
All right, fine. I'll be involved.
Just
Let's set a course for
because it is an
Hosco.
actual, like-
I'm in it. Let's go. I'm in it to win it.
Okay, so if we're role playing it a little bit here, right? Because for whatever reason, I'm on a fucking roll with the role playing today, and I love it.
Okay, so, again, just reiterating, Rorik is the safest route. Dulhutta would be the next safest route, and Hosco takes us to the most dangerous routes. That being said, knowing what I know about the Outer Rim, we're probably going to have more opportunities to pick up materials and get repairs going the Hosco route through the most dangerous. I know Zell really wants a fight. I know he does.
New gear. I'm trying to build something, and I can't do it without new gear.
And you
Yeah.
always want to fight. So I guess we're going the most dangerous route then, right?
I would have preferred we land at Nar Shaddaa, but at the same time, I don't want to try and fool that heavy cruiser. So I like going with your
You see
plan.
the Dreadnought literally out the window. We don't even have to look through the sensors. You can see the Dreadnought ship
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
I would have
distance.
preferred we land at Nar Shaddaa, but I like your idea better.
Okay, cool. So, on to Hosco, and then we'll work our way down. At Varl, we decide whether we go straight through the heart of Hut space, or we take a wide swing around the God Star that the Huts worship.
The what? No. Pretend like I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on. As long as we all get where we're going and I have fun, that's all I can.
So it sounds like you guys are taking the red path.
We're going red for now.
So do you want to do anything at Nar Shaddaa now, Hutta? Before
I want
No,
to
I-
fucking leave.
Yeah,
is
I
what
want to get the
wanna
hell
do.
out of here.
Okay.
I'm not fucking with a dreadnought.
Okay. So
To be fair, the Dreadnought isn't even looking for us. It's not like we're doing anything.
correct. I was gonna say it should be noted the dreadnought and the patrolling ships really haven't taken note of you. You had that advantage. They don't. I mean, the Huts themselves don't appear to be directly necessarily looking for you. So you do have the opportunity. I don't want to paint it as if they're an imminent threat.
No,
Plus,
but
plus we
you
are
see, the
flying
problem
one of the
is-
most commonly used smuggler ships.
well,
So-
actually, no. It was not as successful as you would think. Apparently,
Oh, okay. It says it
Um,
has a small but passionate following among smugglers. So
yeah. So like, it was a very ambitious thing, but I guess it basically failed because it didn't pick up nearly as much as the company wanted it to. So there would not be a lot of us around, and majority of them would be fucking specced out way past what factory settings are, which is what we're at. Right?
So, since it's like I think it's like midnight Eastern, so let's do it this way. So let's say you guys want to do the red path. So let's go ahead and tonight let's do your mechanics check and see if on your first attempt to get the engines to the next system you guys can do that.
Okay.
Because obviously, like if you fail the first check, it'll prolong how long you might be forced to stay here, right? For at least another little bit. However, of course, since you're not in imminent danger, I would say this is just going to be mechanics against a single purple. So it should be
A
pretty-
single purple.
All right, Hick. See if you can get that thing working. Let's try to get on to the next spot.
Abracadabra. Hey.
So it is.
I'm magical.
You privately
you want to
rolled some
reveal
dice.
you want to reveal that
Oops.
roll to us, buddy?
Whoops.
It's like 9. You're not allowed to know. It's all
So,
about me.
yeah, there we go. Whoops.
All right.
Did not mean to do that. Whoops.
So I'm going to leave. I'll make sure to leave the chat. And what I'm going to say is that, again, only a triumph can allow you to skip a jump, but with the extra, the advantages will go towards your next check. So you'll pass. You'll get 2 blue die in the next system. With 3 successes, you can also affect your sublight engine in Subway if there's some other thing you want to do with the ship.
Yeah, can we run in the engines in like a slightly harder to detect manner? Because as much as I love that we blew some of those people up by accident, and it was really funny, we also really don't know who the fuck sent him after us. So I don't want him
That is why
chasing
I
us.
wanted to take some prisoner, but no.
We tried.
We definitely tried.
So I
We-
said to get outside, pull him out of the cockpit,
Listen.
and drag him inside.
I-
Zorn was
I-
like, no, I bumped him. Oh, he
I
exploded.
thought
oh, it's just a
that I
problem."
could dock onto his ship and we could pull him through the airlock,
Yeah,
okay?
you did a great job by blowing up my snack.
Yeah, well, someone broke our fucking hyperdrive. How is it my fault?
It is also your fault. It is your ship. And pay attention.
Why are you speaking
We were
German now?
Argus in charge.
I feel like this the Shad learns a new language.
Yeah,
every
he
5
keeps
minutes.
alternating from Russian to German.
I think Brungus is like crying. He's just like, oh, mommy and daddy are fighting.
It's okay, Brungus. We know you were drinking beer and eating
No,
pizza.
the Russian accent.
It's all Brungus' fault.
Guys, you're both pretty. I mean, I assume Zorn is pretty. I don't know what your face actually looks like.
You fucking listen here, okay?
Oh, now you've upset him. Oh, look at him now. He's going to be raising his finger like he knows what he's talking about. Take us to the next star. I'm
Guys,
hungry.
remember how this adventure started with me getting a haircut?
And
Oh, yeah, I actually do remember this.
What's hair?
Okay, so the other thing I'll just say is make me that single purple astrogation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Call
got
us a
this,
night.
boss.
Okay.
Yeah,
Look at that.
You guys are successfully on your way. You'll get an advantage on your next astrogation as well. What I'll just say is that, again, since it's getting kind of late, if you guys want to think about it over the course of the week, and if there's any sort of, I don't know, like, again, if there's anything you want to do on Nar Shaddaa, there's not really any imminent threat to you guys, and I would say, again, Hick just rolled well enough to kind of, yeah, he like masks like the ion signature of your engines or whatever, right?
Oh,
And
Do
you
we
guys
want to
are just-
try landing on Nar Shaddaa?
I kind of do because it's such a black market hub. We
It
could
is
probably
definitely the
find
place
some
we can
really,
get-
really good weapons.
We can get whatever we need, sell some of the excess that we have, because I have like 3 weapons I don't need anymore.
I need to sell some of the weapons I have on me.
Shit, I don't need.
I
still
also-
need to kill
I also
someone,
have
but
this unidentified crystal powder, which I forgot what it was because it was a while ago
Oh,
in the
yeah.
story.
But
we ever
also,
just-
like, I have essentially decided that I am entirely forsaking the melee stuff that I was planning on originally, and I'm going entirely long range. So I'm going to be focusing all of my Beskar into stuff that'll essentially modify my ability to do long range and piloting shit. So, So as soon as I can, this fucking Vibroglaive is getting sold. And I'm supposed to have another blaster rifle. Because I picked one up.
Is it not in your inventory?
No, I've only got one right now. And having another one to sell would be
There
nice.
we go. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, I can't just make it quantity 2. That's annoying. I'll just add another one later.
All right.
Damn it, Logarius, you bitch.
Dude, Benelli's gonna die of old age by the time we get to him.
It wouldn't be much fun if you just caught him in like two adventures.
You're right.
Honestly, I'm excited for this. I'm kind of strapped in for the long haul on this, and I'm really.
This is my main source of income, so
I want
my
to do
own,
this.
my only other source of income is looting dead bodies and selling them to black market dealers.
I'll just tell you guys on paper again. You're only in episode 7.
Yeah, like it hasn't been that long
It's just these take
in
a lot longer.
universe.
These
Out
take a lot
here.
longer than I planned.
In universe, it's been like a month,
Yeah, that hasn't been that
maybe,
bad.
maybe if not even.
Like the longest was probably getting to Zell when he went through the portal.
So yeah, do you guys want to go ahead and stop here for tonight, then, or do you want to do the stuff on Nal Hutta for tonight?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm done. I'm down to be done for the night.
God,
all right.
I'm good. God fucking damn it.
Okay.
What happened?
Then, I would say. Oh,
No, I'm playing Bloodborne. I almost
Oh.
killed this fucking boss, and I died from stupid shit.
oh no!
I'm
I was
multitasking.
playing Metroid.
I thought something bad had happened. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I would say then everyone take a look if you can at Starship weapons and anything or any other thing that you want to buy there, so that you kind of know what you want.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm
I wanna
100%
fix
fucking
that
looking
armor I
through new
picked up
shit.
from that,
Let's
from Benel- what is
a
his? What was his
fucking
name?
go.
Pagan.
Benelli.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Pagan
think-
Blatray.
Yeah, I want to fucking take that shit and I wanted to
Pagan
shred that
Min?
vibro axe or whatever, and I wanted to attach the pieces to my armor, and basically go like shredder.
Alrighty then.
You're becoming
on the next
Warhammer
episode-
40k shredder.
I'm basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build the tankiest fucking tank. It's like with
ever
horns,
tank.
So I could like
Fair enough.
dash into people and saw them the fuck up and just be in the.
When you
face
do a
all the
shoulder
time.
charge, you throw a fucking blade through their face.
Pretty much.
Ah, cool. You can do that, and I will then stand about 40 feet behind you and take long range.
I got shit. I absolutely still want to kill somebody with a Hydra's banner.
Oh god, I'm excited right now.
Yay, shopping!
But yeah, no, the Russian accent seemed a little forced. And honestly, to be perfectly fair, there's nothing scary as an angry German, so.
Kinda, yeah.
And it's
Oh,
just,
man.
it's a natural accent for me, so it's just so much easier for me to do.
Oh boy.
I mean,
So
it kind of
retconned
fits
in
the whole like mad scientist tinkerer shit you've been doing too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I
I
love
feel
it.
like
man.
I feel like the crazy doctor from the Call of Duty zombies, yeah, Reinhardt.
Oh god, yeah. Ah, I've seen so many clips of his fucking sound bites from that.
Oh, cool. I was like, because unfortunately hyperdrives. Actually, they might be in vehicles. I should have looked in vehicles and stuff.
I think vehicles is
very
basically
nice.
just straight up ships.
No. I was looking at like costs
yeah, no,
for like
I'm
a
fighting,
hyperdrive,
Luxurious,
but you can
and
get like
it's
a
not easy.
you can get a class 5 hyperdrive for 500 credits. It's not too bad. I don't know what the classes are for. A class 0.5.
It's been a minute. I'm trying to remember how the classes of the hyperdrive classes work. Let's see.
Class 4 to class 6 is either old technology or an aftermarket retrofit. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's lower is better.
Yeah, lower is better. Class 1 is the pinnacle of hyperdrive technology.
Gotcha. Yeah.
People settle usually for a class 2 or 3. A class 3 is 1,500 credits. Cool, I have that.
So what does it mean when the hyperdrive on the Terrapin says 2?
Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, does it say class 2?
No, it just says 2 under like there's a setting. There's like 4 hard points, hyperdrive 2, I see. Oh, it's got sensor rings.
Well, I guess
capacitor
that-
capacity.
I assume that means it's a class 2 hyperdrive, which is pretty freaking good.
Yeah, so it's a class 2 hyperdrive, and some you can see there's if you expand the window, it's kind of hard to do. You can actually see that there's a backup. Some ships have a secondary hyperdrive in case the first one fails.
Oh, interesting.
I found that. That's what I was looking at currently.
Yeah. So.
This is purely for me because I need to get a hyperdrive in my cloak shape if I want to try anything.
Of course, like you talking that Zay about going on the Black Path and being tempted by that, and then the reaction that you had to the Dreadnought, I'm like, yeah, that would be very interesting.
I don't like that.
All right, so are we good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I believe so.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, thanks.
Oh, it was
Walter.
fun. It was fun stopping by with you guys
Always
again.
fun, fellas.
Always fun.
Yep, I'll be around next week. So hit me.
Always fun.
Oh.